to the Vatican. Everything will work out in the end. Just sitting here shooting the shit with my best friend.
Welcome everybody to Lucky Parachute Podcast. My name is Jai.
My name is Aaron.
And happy Good Saturday.
Happy okay Saturday.
Why is it okay?
Well, you had Good Friday. Okay Saturday.
Mediocre Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday would have to be... Well, you get chocky on Sunday, don't you?
Shitty Monday.
So what happened today was this... Jesus was... He wasn't still hanging on the cross, was he?
I don't know, man. I don't know the story at all.
Trying to patch his hands up.
A few Band-Aids.
Yeah. Yeah? Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Ah, okay.
That's what I would have done.
Welcome to the Lucky Parachute Podcast, everybody.
There you go.
Yeah. Happy Easter. Well, it's not Easter anymore. Happy past Easter.
Yeah.
It's
I guess
Easter on time of recording.
It's Easter weekend.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Easter
so this week I can say, hey, hopefully everyone had a good Easter.
Yeah.
Because last week I
You fucked that up.
fluffed that up, didn't I?
Are you going to try not to swear this time?
No, I just like the word fluff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do I need to do that as well?
If you like, it's up to you.
Nah, you're
Okay.
right. So today
Yeah,
is April the 8th,
it is.
yeah?
It is April the 8th.
And it is National Empanada Day.
Okay.
So,
What's an empanada?
it's like a little pastry Mexican puff thing.
Mexican puff thing.
Yeah, you get it. Mum
Yeah.
used to make them, they were damn good.
Yeah.
Baby Massage Day.
Sorry?
Baby Massage Day. Did you
Okay.
massage a baby this morning?
No.
Strange question.
It is a very strange question.
Black Saturday. So it's also a day of silence today for that big ass fire. Remember Black Saturday?
I do.
That sucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, commemorate that today.
Yeah, that was a bit of a dramatic weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, that sucked a lot of balls. So let's lighten things up a little bit now because that was a bit dark. Draw a bird day.
Draw a bird day.
Yeah.
Man, you're an artist.
Thanks, buddy. Easter Saturday. See, I like this. In the list, everything's above, like Draw a Bird Day is above Easter Saturday.
Who comes up with these lists?
I don't know, mate. International Feng Shui Awareness Day.
Yeah.
So it's not Feng Shui Day, it's Feng Shui Awareness Day.
Awareness Day.
So as long as you're aware of it.
My old duck was into that feng shui business, and for a while there, I'm sure she had like an actual feng shui like lady come to our house, legit.
Yeah.
And like tell us that we we can't have our bed in that position in our room because
You were facing the wrong way.
because for starters facing the wrong way, but outside the bedroom door was a corner of a wall, like that.
Yeah,
that
I
faced
remember
the
that.
bed.
Yeah.
So that was not good. That was not good. And
So you can't have a corner of a wall facing your bed.
apparently not, according to feng shui. So I
So
turned.
you shouldn't have your bed in a fucking house then, because
I guess pointing corner walls towards your bed. But I moved my bed, and I'll tell you what, I actually slept better.
you did.
There must be something in it.
No, it's not. It's not. And National Zoo Lovers Day and Pygmy Hippo Day.
Sick.
So go to the zoo and see a pygmy hippo
Where?
at the zoo.
Which zoo?
Your local.
Your local zoo.
Pop down to your local. Get stuck into a pygmy hippo.
Okay.
And that was Aaron's day of the week, month, year.
There you go. Thanks for that, man.
Morning, actually.
Good morning.
Good
This
morning.
is the first morning one we've done, eh?
Yeah, it's a bit early.
Yeah, the sun's coming up. I'm getting smashed in the face by it, which is
It's warming my
great.
neck.
See, we're sitting down here on the river,
Mhm.
of course, as you can probably see in the video.
Because I camped last night.
Yeah, same.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I did. I was down here cutting up firewood
You did
and
fake camping.
had a burger.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
really
you
good.
did, didn't you? You
and
come
then
down,
just saying
had a
g'day.
feed, and then chuffed off home again.
Yeah, and then I went and slept in my nice comfortable
Yeah,
bed, which
cool.
is just down the road as it turns out.
So you had a pillow last night. Then.
I had a pillow
Fantastic.
and a big blanket,
You know
big
what I had?
comfy bed.
I had.
You had a wetsuit wrapped up in a flannel.
Yeah. And it's as good as it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good at all.
Did you have the zipper like squishing into your cheek or anything?
It happened a couple of times.
Did it?
And a couple of freakouts because it was quite cold. So you roll over and, ooh, what was that?
Were you thinking you were rolling into a big puddle of drool?
Yeah, something like that. And I also had my swag on a bit of a hill, so I kept sliding slightly down the hill.
At least you had your head up the right end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know what happens when you don't.
Yeah.
When your head's up the wrong end.
Yeah.
You don't wake up.
No.
So yeah, and then I rocked up this morning and everyone was still asleep.
Yeah, you rocked up at fucking 6:30 or
I
something.
snuck in. No one heard me, eh?
No, I had a thunderstorm going in my head.
Blasting in your ear.
I knew you
hole.
were here as soon as my thunderstorm started flying around the campsite though. I tried to ignore it.
Yeah, I
for
thought
like a
so.
good 30 seconds. I'm like, oh, he's not going to give up.
Nah, I wasn't going to give up. So,
Insufferable cunt.
so I got the fire going
Yeah,
and started making coffee.
you did.
How'd that go?
It went really well, man. It was one of the nicest coffees I've ever had. Shout out to your Harbour Coffee.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for the coffee this morning.
As you can
Jai did it an absolute wonder.
see, I did it a wonder.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So,
mate.
if it was a loading screen, we were 95% of the way there.
Yeah, probably 98.
The little spinning circle was like almost all the way through.
Yeah.
And then I've looked up and I think I mentioned, is the coffee ready?
As soon as you said the word coffee.
Coffee, the whole thing jumped off the cooker.
I don't know what happened. It just like,
It
Took
didn't
over.
want to be drunk.
maybe the balance, because it's a...
Oh, balance has got a lot to do with it. I
yeah,
think.
no, of
'cause
course.
it fell over.
No, what I'm talking
So I don't
about
think it was balanced very well.
is the water is obviously in the top of the pot this time.
Ah, okay.
So once it's full, it must have just been the tipping
The
point.
top heaviness would kick in.
So there you go. But you know, thanks, you Harbour.
It is what it is. Thanks, Yahoo. We didn't get to drink coffee this morning, but the table got a good dosing. And yeah.
So did the cooker.
Yeah,
So did the paper towel.
yeah.
They got a good dosage.
Hmm. And speaking of all things drinkable, we might have another little sponsor coming up as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's early days. We may as well talk about it. This is I don't know if they can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. But this is a little local Margaret River company that's just started out doing cold brew coffee infused with Australian botanicals.
I say botanicals.
I say botanicals.
Yeah, but you're a slightly fancier man.
They've
than
missed
me.
the W in the word. It's a spell check. It must be spelled correct. So yeah, let's crack it open and have a little go.
Sounds good to me.
I'm not sure if it's called ShotBot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to have a shot of it or if we're supposed to just scull the whole bottle.
Just whacked it in there, mate. That'll do.
Let's have a little go
Well, it
live.
smells like coffee.
Does it?
Yep.
Well, that's a start.
That's actually very nice.
Oh yeah,
Getting hints of coffee.
coffee hints.
Yeah.
That's a start.
And botanicals. Did
I
you just spill
I
that?
just spilled some on my pants.
What is wrong with you this morning? What have you got against coffee this
You
morning?
know what's happened?
Yeah.
I went home and
You went
slept
home
in a
and
comfy
slept
bed.
in a comfy bed and got a good
out of
night's
the
sleep.
out of the camping.
Cool. I'm
headspace.
probably running on 3 hours and I haven't spilled shit.
Oh, but I normally spill everything, so this is normal for me.
That is very, very nice. Thank you very much, ShotBot. That's good stuff.
That's delicious.
If you want a hit of energy and a hit of bot, get some shot in your bot. Is that their catchphrase?
I'm sure you could probably create it for them.
Get some shot in your bot with ShotBot coffee. Yeah.
Do you want to make a song for them?
Could do.
Okay.
Could do. We'll have to have a chat though.
All right. You make no. I reckon we're not even going to speak about it. We'll just make a song.
A rap song?
And while you're at it, I might do some artwork for their little label,
Yeah, right.
and we'll send it in, and
Yeah.
never speak of it again.
That'd be a good competition.
You reckon we should run a comp
That'd be a good comp. We should talk to them about it.
between us?
Yeah, just us. And then take their business.
No. There's no business taken here
Yeah, why not?
because we're not into that stuff, are we?
No. Thank you very much, guys. And what I was also going to mention as well is because we're all about drinking shit here. Not shit, drinking tea
Yeah,
and coffee
that's-
and that. Margaret River Tea Company.
Yes. Hello.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
They've put their feelers out and would like to...
So let me tell the story.
yeah, go on.
Well, you probably tell it
the
better,
story.
but so Az rings me up in the morning one day, and he's like, hey dude, like, so I was dropping the kids off at school the other morning, right? And I was walking back to my car or whatever, and this lady's like, oh, hey, are you one of the guys from Lucky Parachute? And Azza's like, oh, what? Sorry?
My brain didn't compute.
Didn't really work properly.
No.
Your head
It was
wasn't-
early. I just dropped the kids off.
It was like nearly 9 o'clock in the morning.
I was in that walk out of the school where you've just got rid of the kids and you're like, gotta get out of here.
As fast
One
as
of
I
them
can.
runs out of that classroom.
It's all over.
I'm done for.
So you're on the move. You're on the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she repeats herself and basically says, oh, you're one of the guys from Lucky Parachute, right?
Brain kicks in. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
yes, I am.
Lucky Parachute,
I believe.
that thing.
I
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
I
yeah.
am.
That's me, yeah. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, how you going? So I'm name unspoken,
Name unspoken.
because you have a memory of a goldfish,
I
perhaps?
am great with faces.
Okay.
Terrible with names.
And you're really bad at drawing, so I'm not going to get you to draw
I've only
the face.
just got your name down. To be honest.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
No worries, Jack.
I don't even know what your name is. So, and then, yeah, you obviously clicked and had a bit of a yarn with her, and she introduced herself from the Margaret Tea Company, which I drink their tea, and it's amazing. Out of all the teas, it's probably one of the best Earl Grey teas I've probably ever had. I like loose leaf tea, so you make it yourself in a pot.
loose leaf tea.
Loose leaf
I like
tea.
a tight leaf tea.
No, I like
Do they
loose.
do a tight leaf tea?
I don't know, maybe.
We'll have to talk to them about
I'm sure we
tight
can
leaf
ask.
tea.
So anyway, she's she's getting in contact with us, and we'll see how we go.
Sweet. So we're slowly we're going to be turning into like the beverage podcast.
I had a great idea.
Did you?
We should contact Arnott's.
We want assorted biscuits for every podcast.
At least a packet of Tim Tams.
Yeah, you got to have a Tim Tam.
If
mate.
you-
I
if
had a
you're
Tim
listening.
Tam last night for the first time in, I probably couldn't tell you, maybe 2 years,
Yeah, wow.
and it was good.
Yeah.
They are good. They've got that's a winning formula.
They're banging. And whoever decided to suck one through a coffee, tell you what,
I'm sorry, everybody.
that's where it's at.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know, maybe if Arnott's are listening, which they
Yeah.
probably are,
of course they are.
give us a,
While they're sitting around
Just
making
trying to-
biscuits.
yeah, by hand.
Yep.
I wonder how old this
Just in
Tim
the
Tam lady is
normal
now.
oven. There's two of them, mate.
Is there?
There's Tim.
Tim
there's
and Tam. Yeah, my bad.
Idiot.
Sorry. So does Tim make the biscuit and then Tam dips it in chocolate?
Tim sits on the couch, does fuck all. Tam does all the work.
Okay,
And then
Tim,
yells at Tim being a lazy prick.
and then Tim just goes and spends all the
Then
cash
they have a horrible divorce. Tam gets the kids.
and the house
Yeah,
and the biscuits.
yeah.
What does Tim get?
Tim gets a crippling drug addiction. Lives on the street.
Okay.
Starts going out with the Scotch finger chick.
And then yeah, right. Then they that could go many places.
Yeah, good.
So we were supposed to record yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
being Good Friday.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not actually so good.
No, it was windy Friday.
Well, yes. In regards to the actual day, it was very windy Friday.
Yeah. All right, so let's lay this out, right? Easter, Good Friday. That was when they were like, you're cooked, mate. Chuck him on the cross.
You're cooked. Yeah, you're going to be a sacrifice for the better of humanity or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. He's like, Bonza, whack me up there.
Yeah, get me up there, boys. Just like, doesn't matter how many whacks of that, how many you got to go and get that shit through those hands and feet into that wood.
So there was only 3 nails involved too.
Unfortunately, they didn't use balsa wood. So the poor guy had to go through a few drives. Look, I don't know. This is Harry Potter from 2,000 years ago. I'm sorry.
It's Harry Potter.
Sorry, that's how I say it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be straight up. I'm 100% atheist. I have no interest in this at all.
I have a slight interest in it. Only for comedy value.
So for any of our religious listeners, apologies
Yeah.
on our behalf for
I'm
some
not
of the
sure
shit
how
we
many
probably shouldn't be
religious-
saying.
Religious people listen.
And if you're on board with us, then have a laugh.
And if you're offended, write an email or something.
I'm on-ended.
What?
Well, you said you're off-ended, right?
You're on-ended.
I'm on-ended. So
I wonder why that one never took off.
Good Friday is one of the most significant days of the Christian community.
Mm-hmm.
And it's observed as a day of old mate sacrifice for humanity, right?
ShotBot coffee's so good that even the bugs are trying to drink it.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't blame them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
is that blasphemy?
Probably. You're going to go to hell now.
Sick.
Yeah.
One of the boys.
One of the boys. So, it's not a day of happiness.
No. Old mate got fucking smashed on a cross. That's not happy.
That's right. So, in their little world...
Oh, and he had to walk down the street with the cross on his back.
Yeah, haven't you seen that movie? Passion of Christ or something with Mel Gibson? No, not Mel
Life
Gibson.
of Brian.
No,
No,
no, the Passion of Christ. It's
no, I didn't get
Russell Crowe.
No, it's not. It's Mel Gibson.
Nah, it's Mel Gibson.
Dickhead. I haven't even seen it.
Oh yeah, it's
and I know it's Mel Gibson.
Nah, it's
Russell Crowe. Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
it's Mel Crowe. You know that guy?
Yeah. It's Russell Crowe, the one where he fights like the lions and stuff,
Yeah.
and the big, you know, the one.
Yeah, the one with Mel Gibson. Yeah, so it's not a day of happiness. It's actually the good refers to holy, a holy day.
Yeah, because he had holes in his hands.
Yeah,
and his
that's
feet.
why it's holy.
Yeah.
And it's not advised by them to greet anyone saying Happy Good Friday either.
No, so
That is
have
blasphemy.
a shit Good Friday. Hope you're having a miserable day.
So there you go. And then I don't have the research on me, but I was looking at Easter and why the hell we have Easter eggs and all that shit, right? And that
Yeah,
comes
I
from-
know the answer.
Go.
Money.
Well, yes, and tradition.
Oh, okay.
So it goes back to 17th century Germany.
Sick. They love the eggs.
They had folklore that there was a rabbit that laid colourful eggs in a nest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they started giving their kids chocolate eggs.
Why chocolate?
I don't know, maybe they can't eat colourful raw eggs from a chook. I mean, you can, but...
Or maybe they figured out that rabbits don't lay fucking eggs.
Yeah, they worked it out a long time ago.
Oh, stupid Germans.
So anyway, they kept the tradition going, and obviously the rest of the world caught on with it, I suppose, and
Yeah.
that's why. And then commercialism caught onto it too,
Yeah.
or capitalism, whatever you want to call it.
Hallmark was like, we could bang out some pretty good cards over this.
Yeah, that's the go, and they're just getting into it, and that's why we
Have a hopping good day. That's the first one that came to mind. That's what I'd put on a card. What would your Easter card be?
My Easter card would be, I need to clear my throat.
You're an excellent person.
No, it would just be like, have a happy Good Friday.
Yeah.
Now eat some
Like,
eggs.
and then Jesus like this.
Have
Double birds.
Have some chocolate eggs that look like shit from a rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hammer some nails in a bearded man.
No, I've got kids. We've always done Easter. We've always like let them search for Easter eggs around the garden. And oh my God, take a little basket with you and go collect all the Easter eggs that are hidden. Because for some reason, the Easter Bunny decides to put them through the garden.
My dad was notoriously good at Easter.
Was he?
Well, single dad, so he had a bit of time to think about it during the week. So I'd wake up in the morning, if it was an Easter well with Dad, and what are you looking over there for, all scared? You worried me.
Oh, I can hear a car coming.
Oh, I thought my story was boring you.
No, sorry, keep going.
Oh, ducks. No, he would, so I'd get like the whole treasure hunt. So I'd wake up and there'd be a note saying like a cryptic little clue.
Move to the gate.
I might use this to surf on. So then I'd be like, what could that be? Be like, the dog. So I'd go, no.
Look under the dog,
go to Dad's
lift up its
surfboard,
leg.
and there'd be another little note saying, oh, fuck, I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
He was obviously better
Oh,
at
fuck,
than
he
me.
got me.
Yeah, oh, fuck, he got me. Here's your egg.
Here's your eggs. That was a good one.
Yeah. Keep going.
No, that's it. That's it for Easter for me.
Is it?
Yeah, Easter's done.
Did we only on Good Friday?
Yeah, that's it.
What about Shit Saturday?
No, so Shit Saturday is another opportunity for all the shops to open all day because all the people are in town.
Yeah.
So everyone can go to the shops and consume.
So today isn't actually anything, is it?
No.
So there's Good Friday.
Today's the day. where they all sat around waiting while he was locked up in that cave or some shit.
Yeah.
Right? So they're literally Saturdays, they're all twiddling their thumbs going, I think something might happen tomorrow.
And Jesus was just chilling.
So that's another thing I read, that it took 3 days for him to resurrect from the cave or whatever, right?
Oh, he's so magical, wasn't he?
Yeah, but this isn't adding up. So Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's,
Are you telling me...
is that 2 days?
Sorry, Joe. Are you telling me that this fanciful story of a man in a cave and Easter eggs, it's not adding up?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Fracking news.
It's shocking, isn't it?
So yeah, he was in there for 3 days. What the fuck was he doing?
I don't know. I don't know what he was doing there. Probably fapping.
Oh, hang on. He was dead though, wasn't he? Was he dead?
Yeah.
Or did they just fuck up the autopsy?
I'm trying to work out how the hell they rolled a massive boulder in front of a perfectly spherical cave.
Spherical?
Yeah, that's my new word I'm using this week.
That's good.
It's Jai's word of the week.
Spherical.
Spherical.
Cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah, put that in the comments. Spherical.
Yeah,
and
please tell me what it means.
I'll pin you at the top.
All right.
Sorry.
So hang on, Easter Sunday now.
Yeah.
So we've done Saturday. That's a
We've
nothing
done
day.
Saturday. Now we're at the day where we have to eat chocolate.
We wake up and we go run around looking
and
for
the
Easter
kids
eggs.
go bananas.
They do.
Yep.
They don't turn into bananas.
No, they go bananas.
They don't find bananas in the garden. No. Unless they're monkeys.
Where are you going with this, Joe?
I'm not going anywhere.
Good.
And then there's Easter Monday.
Yep. And that's nothing again, is it?
I don't know. I feel like it's a public holiday, just unless that's the day that he resurrected. Because that would make sense for the 3 days that they reckon.
Yeah, it would be.
That must be like, you know how Harry Potter's got like 7 books, the last one is 2 parts.
Yeah.
Monday must be like part 2 of the last book, essentially.
Yeah.
And that's where you find out what happens.
Yeah, I think I believe in Voldemort more than I believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Okay, we're going to do that too, by the way. We're going to get some shirts going on. Where's all this wind coming from? Do you want to get the
Dead cat.
the rabbit
3
tail
times.
for the camera, my dude?
Yeah. Good.
Hang
on, let me just check my notes. What have I got?
Oh, a bird.
A bird. Cool.
Do you want to talk about birds?
What's your favourite bird?
Probably.
If you could be any bird, what bird would you be?
Probably an osprey.
I thought you were about to say ostrich. And I was going to say, you kind of look like an
You know the
ostrich.
funniest thing about ostriches?
They look like humans running backwards.
Yeah, like emus, man.
Yeah, crazy, huh? I learned that fact
I can't
from a
see
little
anymore
podcast
because
I
the sun
listened
is now directly in my eyes.
to. Do I look like Jesus with the sun behind me?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Sure you do. Actually, the mic looks more like Jesus with the sun behind it.
Okay.
Sorry. Chatgtp.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
I have heard of this.
It's a pretty common thing.
I've been
now,
wanting
to be
to have a
honest.
go with it.
So I had a go with it. And
Have you started a relationship with it?
no, I didn't. I was kind of trying to use it seriously.
Yeah.
Like the first thought, I'm like, oh, maybe I should how do I end the world or something and do some, but then I'm like, this is AI and it's going to be learning.
How do I end the world? Is that the first thought?
Yeah.
How do I end the world?
When I'm inputting a command into an AI program, that was the first thing I wanted to ask it.
Okay.
No, but I didn't.
Thank God. We all might not be sitting here if you had have asked that question, Joe.
I know, man, it's crazy. I asked it a few things. Like I asked it,
Why am I here?
did you hear me just say that? Asked it.
I thought you asked it. Did you hear me just say that?
Oh yeah.
Because that would have been really funny if it had gone no.
No.
What? You
What are
didn't
you
say
talking
anything.
about? No, I asked it to like suggest topics for an Australian comedy podcast,
Okay.
and it came up with a list.
All right. Give me some.
It was mediocre.
Hit me.
So this thing is it's good. Like it actually says when you start using it that sometimes the results aren't what you expect, or sometimes the answers are wrong, because obviously it's a learning. It's learning as it progresses, right?
Is it learning person by person, or is it across the board learning from everybody?
I think.
Because I can see this ending very badly for the humans.
Yeah, that's what I reckon too. I don't know how it's working, but it's definitely working.
Cool, man.
It's a bit of a worry. I
Good,
think
good
that's why Elon Musk is so worried.
Yeah, I'm worried about Elon.
Yeah, no, he's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave us.
He
gave us
I like
Skynet.
him. I do like him, but I am worried about him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does he need to maybe go on a holiday a bit often, or?
He works a bit too much.
He does. He's got a lot going on his plate, mate. He's trying to get us.
And he's
going to
stop naming his kids numbers.
No, the latest kid is a symbol now.
Oh, cool.
Let's change their name to a symbol.
So it's like, "Oi, come here and get your Easter eggs."
Symbol.
And just can't say their name because they're a symbol, or he has to hold a bit of paper up.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
It's okay. You can make noise. So you're trying to help stealth. It's all good. Background noise is fine. Yeah, it was like I sort of added in like anything from like Australian history as well, and it come up with things like the Great Emu War, which was
We've already talked
before.
about that.
I know.
That's a bit weird that it come up with something we've already talked about.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when I said Australian comedy podcast, ours was on the top of its list. You know,
That's possible
I'd say so.
because we are probably the number one Australian
We'd have
comedy
to be.
podcast.
We're I mean,
Yeah, listen to the content. Like you're all over it. Your mouth's working so well.
so good.
All those words is.
Punching out all those thoughts
Yeah.
as they come. Yeah, it was. I mean, I didn't write down everything it told me because I basically ran it. Let's face it, I ran out of time.
Yeah, yeah.
But the point is, it was bizarre. It was weird. I guess it's kind of like an internet search, I suppose. You know, when you go on Google and you type in like, I don't know, a topic.
Porn.
Yeah, whatever, and it obviously gives you all the results, right?
Yeah.
So this thing's the same sort of thing, but apparently, like it's also thinking and it bases whatever you've asked it previously. So it's kind of like a chat form. Whatever you've asked it previously, it almost takes that into consideration when it's answering your next question. So, for example, I said, you know, what's Australian comedy podcast topics?
Yeah.
And the next question I said something about Australian history, and it kind of like took that and put that into the next section.
Did you ask it who the fairest in the land was?
Yeah.
It was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it said Azza from Lucky Parachute podcast.
Perfect.
And I was surprised. I'm like, wow.
I'm sure this is actually pretty smart.
And then it said to me, that's because I'm the mirror hanging on the wall.
Yep.
And I was like, okay. Freaking out now, because I don't know if AI should
And then you
identify
realised
as a
you
mirror.
were an evil queen.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, I'm in a fairy tale.
Yeah. So anyway, that was bizarre, man. I'd suggest have a go on it.
What, can I just get it on my phone? Or
Yeah,
what?
I use it on my phone. You have to create like an account.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I don't know about this
I think
either.
the world's
but
going to end.
I went
This is how
for it.
this is how it ends.
This is how it starts.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the end.
So have a go.
Nah.
I know you'll ask it crazy questions.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd get it. I'd be one of those. I've heard about people getting like addicted to it.
Yeah,
And, like,
okay.
having relationships with it.
Wow.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
I'd get like 3 weeks and be married.
Well, I heard
computer.
high school students have been using it to
Yeah.
write essays and shit.
I'd cheat.
And apparently some of the, obviously not like maybe our shitty public schools, but some of the high end schools.
Hey. Don't
Sorry.
go talking about our schools like that.
They're shitty. No, sorry, more like the universities and shit. They've actually got their own like AI software now that detects if the essay's been written by AI.
When will this end?
It's not gonna. It's just gonna be a never-ending.
You know when it's going to end? When we're back to using stone tablets and scrolls.
Don't you still use a stone
Because,
tablet?
yeah, because I know it's coming back. I know it's coming back.
Wonder if we can get the audio off our camera because our laptop just died.
Well, that was a quick episode. Alright, that's been Lucky Parachute.
It has. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah,
and,
thanks for watching.
Jump onto www.luckyparachute.com.
Yep.
Find all of our stuff and subscribe onto our YouTube channel
Do it.
if you haven't already.
Smash that like button.
Oh yeah, all that stuff. Comment below.
That's what you got to say, hey?
Yeah, destroy it.
And comment one of Jai's words that he fucked up.
And turn on those notifications so you.
What was your favourite word that Jai butchered today? Put that in the comments.
There's a few too many, I reckon.
Yeah.
All right, see you next week.
Bye.
I'm in a lucky parachute. Don't know where we're gonna land. sun.